Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to cover everything you need to know about auditions. But first let me say I've really enjoyed talking to you guys over email, over YouTube, getting to know sort of the Sailor Moon YouTube community, which I wasn't really a part of prior to this. That being said, advertising has been sort of a problem. It's kind of hard to advertise this sort of thing. So if you do belong to any Sailor Moon communities or know some Sailor Moon YouTube bloggers or anything like that, I'd appreciate it if you put a good word in for us here at Sailor Moon YouTube. It would be so helpful to really help kick this project off. So I get the feeling that a lot of people are maybe sort of interested in the channel but think it's kind of a big commitment, a big project, something they have to do, and the truth is it's really not. The audition video itself is 3 simple parts. An introduction about yourself in real life, maybe who's your favorite Sailor Moon character, some interesting things about you, things like that. The second part is your actual audition. In the audition you will talk from the perspective of the character you're trying out for and just talk about anything really, a day in the life of. So for example, if you're doing Usagi, maybe you got the high score in Sailor V, talk about that. Or maybe you failed a math test, talk about that. It's really only limited by what you can think of. Keep it simple, you know, don't make up a huge new plot or anything. Just talk about what your character did that day. The third part of your audition is a list of other characters you would want to play. So try to include 3 to 5 at the least. Right now we are only really truly casting the inner Senshi, the cats, and Mamo-chan, and then maybe some bad guys. But that being said, you can audition for really any character at all in the series, as long as you include a list of other characters you'd be happy playing. So if you love Chibiusa, you only want to be Chibiusa, try out for Chibiusa, and I'll either find a way to work you into the plot or offer you another character. So your video should be 2 to 7 minutes, and you can post it in a response to this video. So that's 3 parts. Here they are. Don't forget any of them. Alright, and now that we've gone over the requirements, I'm going to give you all some suggestions too for what I think might help you out in becoming a Sailor Moon YouTube video blogger. One of the things that makes Sailor Moon YouTube really unique is that it's not a cosplay group, it's a roleplay group. So you do not have to be in full costume in order to post on this blog. I've had a couple people mention to me, oh, I'd love to be involved, but I don't have a wig for so-and-so, or I'll need to get this and this so I can look like the character. Don't worry about any of that. If you want to be Luna and you have little cat ears, great. If you want to be Minako and you have a big red hair bow, great. You can dress up to the extent you feel comfortable with. You do not have to be in full costume. I honestly don't want you to have to come home after a long day of work and get into full cosplay. I think that's a kind of unrealistic thing to have to do. In addition to that, boys can try out for girls' parts, girls can try out for boys' parts. Really whatever character you feel connected to. It may affect your chances. I can't say that it won't, and that's because this is a visual channel. People will be able to see what you look like and stuff, and I would like to create sort of an essence of the character through the blogger. A second tip or suggestion is to use whichever names you feel most comfortable with. So I really like the Japanese names. I like the way they sound better. I think it's more, you know, authentic or whatever. But if you're more comfortable with the English names, use them for now. After we pick a cast, we'll sort of finalize it and pick a version of names to use. But for now, do what you feel comfortable with. My last video tip is something sort of more general for making videos, and that is to not do your entire video in one cut. When you do an entire 7-minute video in one cut, what ends up happening is you lose your train of thought, which is inevitable, and you start going, hi, my name is Bunny, I'm a crybaby, and it really loses the attention of the viewer. That being said, I know some people don't have the ability to make a video in more than one cut. They only have one shot and do it in a webcam. And for them, my suggestion would be to print yourself a little outline of what you want to hit and what you want to say. I do it for every video to make sure I don't leave anything out. The deadline for audition videos is going to be August 21st. So as long as you don't save it till the last minute, you have plenty of time to make a little short video and get it posted. I just want to throw this out there so people don't get mad at me later. It is an audition process. You are not guaranteed a spot. That being said, I want everyone to be included in this project who want it to be. So once again, if vlogging turns out not really to be your thing, just send me a message and I'm sure I can find another way in which you can help. If you have any other questions, you can post them in a comment below or send them to this email address, once again above my head. And make sure and subscribe so you can figure out what's going on. So bye everyone, and good luck with your audition videos!